All right, here we are, folks, live right before game 3, Boston at Miami, right here on the greatest YouTube channel in the world. Pick Dogs, baby. Hope you guys can jump in here. Obviously, this is not something that I had planned, so just jumping in here to do a little live commentary. Maybe talk about some game props before the game starts, etc. And just trying this out to see how many people get notifications and how many people can show up live without it being, something that's scheduled. So just a way for us to try out some different things. So looking forward to it. I hope some folks jump in here. I'm actually going to share this if I can figure out how to do it. Share this on some social media outlets and see if we can get some folks in here, man. I hope you guys, hey, when you get in here, man, make sure you give me a quick hello. Let me know you're in here. As again, this is something that we didn't announce, we didn't have it planned. So I'm trying to see, if people can actually see when we go live, etc. So we may do some more of this stuff in the future. Did a lot of going live in past years during the NBA playoffs, and it was a lot of fun. So hoping that this can also be a lot of fun, and I want to talk some player props tonight as well before we jump into before the game starts. So let's see. Let me jump on YouTube real quick and make sure everything's going, and I'm going to share it, and we can kind of go from there. Let's see. Let's do this. All right. YouTube. Let's see. Player props game league. All right. Should be a good game tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, this is obviously as close to a must-win as you can imagine. So let me share this and get it out there on some social media outlets. See if we got folks that'll jump in here with us. All right. All right, let me do that. And also, all right, so we can discuss player props. I don't know who you guys have in the game tonight. I don't have a play on it, but I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking. The full game, hey, listen, this is a must win for the Boston Celtics. I mean, I think that goes without saying, right? I mean, if the Celtics don't win this one, when are they going to win a game? So we can discuss that. We can discuss player props. I really like Al Horton higher than 7 points tonight or over 7 points. Take a look at that, see what you can get on your books, because in order for Boston to win this game, I think, and win the series and have a chance to win the championship, which I think Denver's going to win the championship, been saying that for a while, I believe they need some production from Al Horford. I mean, they've got to have some scoring from him. They got to have more rebounds from him. He's got to have more assists. I mean, he just needs to improve his overall game, but he certainly needs to make some threes. So I like over 7 points, 7.5 points for Al Horford. So jump on that. Let me send out a quick email here and see if we can make sure everybody gets in here. All right. There we go. Things are going well. I hope you guys caught the video earlier today. First 5 video earlier today, 3-0 that first 5 video, doing really well with the first 5 projections or predictions or picks or whatever you want to call them in baseball. And we're going to carry that over into football season as well. So we'll do a first quarter or first half, some football selections going into football season. So, and the player props are doing well also. So if you have any questions or anything you want to discuss, let's go Heat. All right, we'll see what happens. What do you think, Corinzo? You got the Heat tonight? Hey, listen, they went up in Boston, man, and they handled their business. And the one thing I noticed about game 2 is when it became crunch time, it was all, and I mean all Miami. It's almost like, Corinzo, it's almost like Eric Spoelstra would allow Tatum to do certain things with the defensive calls. And then when it became the crucial part of the game, there was no more of that. He changed the defensive calls completely. And I find that intriguing. I really do. So we'll see what happens tonight. But one of the player props I like, let me pull this player prop up right here. I like Al Horford over 7.5 points. Let me post that in there. Let me post this. Al Horford over 7.5 points. If you can get that, try to grab that right now. I think that's, last night I said the biggest lock I've seen in a long time was Anthony Davis over 24.5 points. I predicted he would get 30 plus. He ended up with 28, but still an easy winner there. I don't think this is as sure of a lock as Anthony Davis over 24.5 points was last night, but I really like Al Horford over 7.5 points. Let's see. Let me pull up a couple different places here. Yeah, I mean, Corinzo, here's the thing. I mean, and I know you're cheering for the Heat tonight, and I'm with you. Having said that, I mean, if Boston has any chance, man, they've got to get some production from Horford. I mean, they've got to get some production from Horford. I'll go with Miami +4 and over on the game. What's up, Mike? Jesse, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. San Diego, baby, the West Coast, huh? So we go with 517 out there on the West Coast right now. Still enjoying the surf and sunshine, I'm assuming, right? So good stuff, man. Thanks for checking in from San Diego, my brother. Hey, good luck tonight. So far, everybody who's commented are on the Miami Heat tonight, +4. So we'll see what happens. But again, Al Horford over 7.5 points. If you're looking for a player prop, I really like that one. Let me pull this up real quick and see if I can come with a couple of other props for you guys. I don't know what books you guys use, so I'm just going to pull up a couple different books. Let's see if we can get y'all some props in here because I love player props, man. I mean, I think they're fun. I think they're, it's a way to play the game. Al Horford is 6.5. Al Horford 6.5 at DraftKings, guys. Al Horford, let me change that. Al Horford over 6.5 points at DraftKings. Post that. Yeah, so I like that a lot, fellas, ladies, whoever's in here right now. And if you're in here, hey, check in with me. And do me a favor. I'll tell you what, do me a favor. Shoot this over to your social media outlet. Share this on Twitter, share it on Facebook, the Instagram, the Snap, all that stuff, you guys, especially you youngsters, y'all have all that stuff. So share this, man. Let's get some folks in here to chit chat. And the more folks we get in here, if people are, communicating back and forth, I'll stay on and we'll chit chat for a little while. If not, we'll jump off around game time and we'll all enjoy the game. But what's up, Daniel? How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Let me jump back over here to DraftKings. Let me look at some more points. Adebayo, 18, and Caleb Martin. Max Strus over 11.5. I dig that one tonight. I really like that one. So let me put these together here. Let's go Horford over 6.5. Max Strus over 11.5 points. At DraftKings. I tell you, man, Caleb Martin played really well last time out, didn't he, Corinzo? I mean, he really did. He played well last time out. I like his athleticism. The reason I like Max Strus is because he just strokes it, man. I think him and Michael Porter Jr. are the two best shooters left in the playoffs. I mean, they can both absolutely shoot it, stroke it from behind the three-point line. I believe Strus will get some open looks, when Butler penetrates or Lowry or anybody. I mean, even Adebayo has been penetrating in this series. And, they run a constant motion offense as well. I look for Strus to get some open shots. I like him over 11.5 points. I'm having popcorn and beer. Hey, everybody likes popcorn and beer, Jesse. Are you kidding me? Let's go, baby. That's a great combination. So Horford over 6.5, Max Strus over 11.5 points. Both of those are at DraftKings. Do you guys see anything else that sticks out? Whiskey's okay too. Whiskey's okay, but I'm not a big drinker. But so listen, guys, if you don't bet anything tonight, and again, I can't hammer this point home loud enough. Al Horford over 6.5 points. I mean, that's a lock. I'll just say it. I don't use the lock term very often, but Horford over 6.5 points is a lock. It's an absolute lock. Al Horford over 6.5 points is a lock. I mean, he gets that in the first quarter. He could get that in the first quarter. How's that? Is that better? But Al Horford over 6.5 points for the game. That's as close to a lock as that Anthony Davis was last night. Anthony Davis over 24.5 points was easy money last night as well. So I really like Horford over 6.5 points because for those of you who just got here, as I mentioned earlier, for them to have any chance, they've got to take some of the burden off of Tatum, Brown. They got to run some motion. I mean, they got to get some open shots. They got to make some shots. So far, I'll just be honest, I believe it's been a coaching mismatch. And I'm sure you guys agree with that. I mean, Spoelstra has been incredible, whereas the youngster for Boston just has not made the – what's the word I'm looking for? Proper adjustments. Plus, over 2 steals for Butler. Over 3 threes for Martin. Okay, fair enough. Listen, Jimmy Butler has been a thief in this series, right, Jeremy? I mean, he has been really stealing the basketball in this series. I'm okay with that one. I don't know about the over 3 threes for Martin, but hey, if you believe in it, I respect that because he had a big game last time out. He really did. So certainly could happen. But the one I like, man, that Al Horford prop is like stealing. If nothing else, I hope you guys take that one to the bank tonight. I really do. And if nothing else, I hope that makes this me coming on live worth it because I just, that's too easy. And, if it doesn't hit, I'll be live tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern, and I'll be right on here telling you I was wrong. But I just don't foresee that happening, gentlemen. I just don't. I mean, I really like the situation for him tonight. Trying to look at some rebounds and assists here. Nothing really sticks out. I mean, you would think Adebayo would be over 9.5 rebounds, but, there's some pretty good juice on that also. Nothing sticks out there. Ron John, what's up, baby? How you doing, young fella? Good to hear from you, Ron John. Good to see you. That's a lot of threes from Martin. Yeah, that's a lot of threes. But, again, if they're going to leave anybody, it would be Martin. So I can see where Jeremy's coming from. And hey, listen, Martin played great last game. Last time out, Martin was phenomenal. So got to give it to him. Ron John, you just got in here, man. You can see my picks on the board here. Horford over 6.5 points. Max Strus over 11.5 points. Both of those can be found at DraftKings. L-O-C-K, I don't even like saying that word, but L-O-C-K is Horford over 6.5 points. I mean, that's going to happen almost immediately. I strongly believe that happens early. Maybe he makes a 3, sees one go in the bucket. Maybe he makes a little foul line jumper. Maybe he makes a layup off a rebound. We'll see. But I'll tell you this, I've put a pretty penny on that one. I've put a pretty penny on Horford over 6.5 points. So I hope you guys get down on it, man. And if you do, we can all sit here and cheer together. Because that's like stealing. That's like Jimmy Butler in this series, right? What's up, TJ? My man. What's up, buddy? I hope you see my picks here, man. Who you got tonight, TJ? I really like Al Horford over 6.5. A lot of folks in the chat already. They've been in here. They've been talking about Miami. They like the Miami Heat plus the 4 tonight. Plus 4 at home. What I noticed in game 2 was a game of runs. Obviously, we saw that. But when it became crunch time, the Boston Celtics looked like they looked in game 5. I think it was game 5. Yeah, game 5 of the Sixers series. Boston was at home. They lost that game. They looked horrible. That's how they looked at the end of game 2 in this series. Got to stay with Heat. Heat minus 2.5. What you mean minus? They're not minus, are they? And they plus money tonight? Where'd you get the Heat minus 2.5? Let me check. You may have played a different line, right? One of the different lines that you can play. Fair enough. Let's see what I got here. Game lines. Let me look at the game lines. Yeah, Heat are catching 4.5 if you're using DraftKings. Make sure you shop all the lines, obviously. I see the pick, man. I think Boston going to win the game. The game going to go. Okay. Alt line. Gotcha. You use the alt line. I got you. Respect it. Hey, listen, if that's what you like, man, that's what you like. Yeah, plus 4.5 RPG. I see it. He likes the plus money with the alt line. Okay. Respect it. Respect it. But Ron John likes Boston. Okay, you're the first one that likes Boston tonight, Ron John. So we'll see, man. Guys, take your money. I want you to do this, guys. I know y'all all sitting on a big wad of cash in your wallet. I want you to take that wallet out, take that money out, and I want you to put it on Al Horford over 6.5 points. Let's go, baby. Hey, that's like stealing. And then tomorrow, when I go live at 1 o'clock right here on the greatest YouTube channel in the history of YouTube, I'll be live tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern. I want you to come in here, and I want you to say, Mike, thanks for the Al Horford pick. I made $4,000. Whatever you made. There's limits, obviously, to certain spots, but whatever you make, come back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern and let me know. We did it. Any other prop bets? Anything else you guys have tonight? If there's not a whole lot of chit chat here, we'll shut it down. We'll watch the game. We'll come back tomorrow, and we'll chit chat some more. TJ, I got you a hat, man. My wife's gonna mail you a hat tomorrow, so I got your address and everything. You good to go, man? I'll get your hat in the mail. TJ from Mississippi, another country boy. Celtics win tonight. I don't know, Brennan. I don't know. It's tough, dude. This is a tough situation. It's a tough situation for me. I'll tell you this, Brennan. Play Al Horford over 6.5 points and thank me tomorrow. Is that fair? Yes, sir. You too, Corinzo. Hey, make sure you have a good night. And hey, win some money tonight now. Win some money. I hope you hit. Hope you hit all your bets. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, TJ. Yeah, so Brennan, do that, man. Go bet Al Horford over 6.5 points and come back tomorrow at 1 o'clock and thank me. If he goes for 0 points tonight, I expect you guys to come in here tomorrow and razz me because I'll deserve it, because I'll look like a complete idiot, right? But when you win all that money tonight and you come in tomorrow, we'll just all celebrate together. Let me show you guys what Mitch sent me, man. Everybody knows Mitch Wilson. Oh, hang on. Everybody knows Mitch Wilson, right? Mr. Pick Dogs himself. He sent me a great hat, guys. He sent me a great hat. But let me show you guys something, man. So, y'all see this big watermelon head, man? Look. I want y'all to look how this hat fits my head. I can't wear this hat. Look at that. It makes my... I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. It's actually not that bad. But, it just makes my head look fat. Yeah, you better not take under 6.5, TJ. I'll divorce you from friendship, buddy. But anyway, these hats are phenomenal. They just don't fit my big head, man. I have to have my hat specially made. I got the Pro 514. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pro 514. So I have to have my hat specially made for my big head. But anyway, these hats are nice, man. I love the shirts. I don't know if you guys can see the shirts. The shirts are phenomenal. I'm enjoying everything about Pick Dogs. I love the videos each and every day. How do you guys feel about the videos each and every day? I mean, you got Jay doing the NBA, man. He keeps it hype. Ron's rundown is phenomenal. Ruffalo. What about my boy Roof? He has been on fire with his home run props, man. I mean, on fire with his home run props. And, you know what Mitch does each and every day. Whew. He makes it happen with a lot of videos. So some good stuff out there for videos. And there's more guys that do stuff, and they're just all phenomenal. I've watched them all. Miami money line, Alex. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. The game's about to start, guys. The game's about to start. I'm excited about tonight's game. Just absolutely pumped up about it. I think it's going to be a good game. I really think it'll be a good game. And I think, I got Al Horford over 6.5 points, and I've got it bet in a few different places, even some bets out in Vegas. Heat plus 13.5 and over 4.5 parlay at minus 125. So you got that many points, Snake? Is that what it is? So it ends up being a teaser. What is the total on this game? Let me look at it real quick. 214.5. You must mean 3.5, right? No. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yep. So you got 10 points on both. So you got 10 points on both, and it's minus 125. So you got the 10 points, but you got to pay the minus 125 juice. Okay, fair. Good luck, Snake. Good luck. We'll see how it turns out, man. Guys, how many of you wager on baseball? Legit question. TJ, Alex, Brennan, Snake, all you guys who have commented so far. Legit question. Raise your hand. How many of you wager on baseball? And when I say wager, I mean, do you bet the games? Thank you, Alex. Do you bet the games? Do you play player props, etc.? You talking to me, TJ? I don't have Instagram, man. I don't have it. I just have the Twitter. Mark Nations, you wager on baseball? Okay. Because there's some people who you bet the game and totals. Okay, TJ. There's some people who they'll bet football and then they'll bet basketball, and then someone will take a break during the summertime, after, and they'll bet NHL. Someone bet NHL. I thought you was talking to Brandon, TJ. Just make sure. And then they'll take a break during the summer and come back for football. So I was just seeing if you guys wagered on baseball, because if you do, man, there's some money to be made in baseball. And Ron's rundown each day is just incredible. Ron's rundown on this particular channel is incredible each and every day with a lot of great information. So, and make sure you go over to Pick Dogs, jump on a premium package, man. I've been killing it. I bet you're, yeah, that's right, TJ. Same, buddy. Same. And I've been doing it since for a job, I've been doing it since I was 19 years old, man. A long time, dude. And I don't even want to tell y'all how old I am. I'm old, buddy. I'm real old. I'm not young like you youngsters in here, man. And hey, let me tell you young guys something. I ain't going to preach tonight. I'm just not going to preach. Ron John, you bet it? Okay, good. Ron John's heard me preach before. I'm not going to preach tonight. I'm just going to tell all of you youngsters in the chat, man, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life every day. Every day. Yeah, Bruce Koepka did it today, TJ. He did. But seriously, I want y'all to enjoy your life every single day because, I read something a couple of days ago. Worrying about tomorrow doesn't help. It just kind of it steals your peace for today. That makes sense? Man, have fun. If you have a bad day or you have a couple bad days, back off, take a breather, and then get back after it. I was betting on. All right, Alex. I see you. Alex. Australian rugby, huh? I hear you, bro. That's awesome, dude. They have like 800 numbers, Alex, if you want to call one. Always smile, TJ. You got to smile, man. The only problem with me smiling these days, man, is I got these fat cheeks, right? Because I like biscuits, mashed potatoes, fried chicken. That's what we eat down here in the South. We eat soul food, and I got these fat cheeks. So when I smile, they look even fatter. So, but yeah, TJ, always smile, man. Enjoy every day. Has the game started, guys? I don't even have it on in my office in here. I don't even have it on. I'm just going to chit chat with you guys for a little bit. Usually it takes about 10 minutes after 8:30 for it to start. No, it has started. It has Al Horford already scored 7 points? Somebody check in. No, Horford's not on the board. It's just Tatum and Brown so far, as usual. I mean, they're having to carry everything so far. But, Kevin Love with a quick 5 points. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. So 9-9, 12-9. Who hit the three? Horford hit the three, baby. Let's go. Horford done hit a three. Hey, boys, gentlemen, ladies. Horford already hit a three. Okay. Go sweat the heat, Alex. Have fun, man. Horford already hit a three. Forget about it. No, Mark, he's got three now, baby. He's got three now. He's almost halfway there. We ain't played 3 minutes. Let's go, Horford. Let's go, Horford. That's my guy, Al Horford. Solid player, man. Solid player. Al Horford, Brogdon. Those guys have to show up tonight. They have to show up. Horford, Brogdon, White. Grant Williams can stay on the bench because he ain't done anything but made Jimmy Butler mad. These guys have to show up tonight in spades, man. And again, I'm not cheering for either team. I don't care who wins, but I'm just, hey, there he is. 3 points already. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Horford. That's Al Horford, guys. Respect Al Horford. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Mark, listen, I live in Atlanta, man. I loved Al Horford with the Hawks. Awesome. Hey, listen, he's a glue guy, right? I mean, he's a glue guy. This guy can rebound, pass. He can dribble. He can handle the rock. You don't want him bringing it up the court necessarily, but he can do that. He sets great screens. He rebounds. He can shoot the three. He can shoot the mid-range. I like Al Horford, man. That's my guy. Let's go, Big Al. Let's go, man. That's awesome. So I'm assuming there's a timeout now because I'm seeing 7:13 on the clock. So it looked like after Al hit the three, maybe they took a timeout. I don't know. So I'm not watching the game. I'm just watching the rundown of it. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. We're already halfway there, guys. And we've played, about 5 minutes in the game. So Al over 6.5 points. Max Strus over 11.5. We'll see if Strus can get it going. You in Atlanta, Mark? Okay, good, man. Yeah, I'm up in the suburbs up here, northeastern suburbs. Up near Alpharetta, Cumming, Buford area, in that area. So, oh, man. Awesome, dude. Awesome. All right. Hey, listen, guys, I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to let you guys enjoy your night. I know y'all don't want to hear some Southern gentleman talking to you while you're trying to watch basketball. So I'll be on live tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'm looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. I hope you guys jump in. We'll talk NBA. We'll talk NHL, Major League Baseball. We may talk some college football. You never know what we may talk. But I hope you guys can join me tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 o'clock. I'll try to have some of the youngsters on tomorrow. I call them youngsters. If you're below 30 in this industry, you're young. And we got some young guys on this channel who are phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So I may ask a couple of them to join me tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. Guys, thanks for joining me. I hope y'all all hit your bets tonight. And I hope Al Horford goes over 6.5 points. And for a bonus, I hope Strus goes over 11.5 points. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Be good, babe.